So some ways that you can treat initially a hamstring strain is using police, which is protection, optimum loading, ice, compression, and elevation. You can also use NSAIDs or analgesics to help the inflammation and to get pain under control. Hamstring strains are prevalent in runners and sprinters. So for the rehabilitation, you have three phases, which is the acute, the second phase, and the third phase. For the acute phase, you can use modalities such as ice or ultrasound, or another way is a laser. Here I asked her if she could place her injured leg over top of her uninjured leg, crossing at the ankles. Then I asked her to squeeze her strained hamstring by straining and contracting and stretching the muscle. You don't want them to squeeze so that it's too painful, and you want to keep hip and knee range of motion. Motion is good for aligning the fibers, and this is Wolff's Law, which tissues heal along lines of stress. This exercise is for the second stage of rehabilitation. This is called the eccentric single leg windmills. What you want to do is you want to put your uninjured leg on a chair with your strained hamstring standing up. With the same arm as the side of your strained hamstring, you want to bend down and keeping lumbar lordosis. But you want to bend down, you want to feel the muscle working, but you don't want it to be too painful. Lumbar lordosis is meaning keeping the sway in the back. For this exercise, the athletic trainer holds the patient's feet while having the patient kneeling on a table. The patient then slowly falls forward until they cannot hold their posture any longer. They want to make sure that they're having neutral hip posture as well, but if they can't hold it any longer, they can return to the normal position. For a patient to complete phase 2, they have to have full range of motion when the athletic trainer does manual muscle testing, or they can be 20 degrees to 90 degrees within the uninjured leg using a isokinetic dynamometer. Now you can start the eccentric strengthening in the lengthened state, and you can use the isokinetic dynamometer for this. Or you can use a cable column shown in these pictures for the eccentric training lengthening state. You can also start sport-related training. This is another way of testing the athlete's flexibility. Here it is shown an athletic trainer using manual muscle testing.